It was a lot of fun.
I don't have a microphone. Don't need one. So, just thank y'all so much for coming out this morning. I know it's early and on a Friday, so again, just thank y'all for coming out. I wanted to introduce Jonathan Bidwell. He is the artist. And I would like for him just to say just a few things. I can't believe that you did all of this in the heat. I've heard everyone saying this has been such a mild summer, and then you started painting, and it got hot.
It was a challenge, an added little challenge. Just involved me getting up really early in the morning most of the time. Yeah. Around 1:30, 2 o'clock, the sun would crest over the wall, and it would be in the heat, and then it was kind of just fighting the tide at that point. It was drying my paint out so quickly, it was easier to just come back the next morning.
Yeah.
Still made it happen, so that's good.
Yes.
Well, it looks great.
Yeah, thank you. Phenomenal.
Thank you. So Shannon, tell us about, like, how did this come about?
Well, you know, a few years back, it hadn't been too long ago, I would have advised you not to stand by this wall because it might have fallen on you. This wall was an old wall that had become unstable. We were not even able to use this building. And so, you know, the city had done quite a bit of master planning recently through the University of Georgia. And when I went to one of the meetings, one of the things they talked about was murals in the downtown. And so we'd already had some discussion with our Walker Rocks logo about how we could do that. So we just kind of evolved, and Joe come in one day, he said, we need to put a mural on that wall. And I said, well, yeah, that would really tie into what the city's wanting to do in their master planning. And so the city's been a great partner because this ended up was a shared wall. The old wall was a shared wall with the building that was here. So they conveyed the old wall to us so we could tear it down. And we had to put all new footings in, built the wall, tied it all in. It turned out really great. And then we come back and added this sidewalk, and the city worked with us on putting the drainage and all in so this could be used more for green space and not flood the building on the hard rains. And so the Walker County with the Tourism Committee, we have hotel motel tax dollars that are generated that the Chamber of Commerce manages through the Tourism Committee. And so the Tourism Committee took this on as a project and looked at quite a few submittals. We put out an RFP, you know, throughout the region looking for artists to submit proposals. And so the committee sat down and went through those proposals. And we all love Jonathan's rendering. He gave us this rendering. And so we met with him and got a little more information from him and got to know him. And come to find out, you know, he was part of our community now. He had recently moved to Rossville. So he's been in the Rossville community about a year and a half, and his studio is downtown across from the duck pond. And so it was just a really good fit, and everybody was really excited to put this outdoor theme to support the entire region, the entire community. So, you know, Walker Rocks is about outdoor activity and fun and being vibrant in our community, and it's kind of an all-inclusive type logo and badge, as we call it, of all types of activity and recreation. So just thrilled that all of y'all are here. This is a great turnout. This has been a great project. We hope to be able to do more mural projects across the county. We're looking at a project in Rossville as well, so hopefully we'll get that one going soon. And it's taking hotel motel dollars that people from outside our community are spending that we're reinvesting in the community. So we're not using our local tax dollars, we're using hotel motel dollars to do this. So again, thank you all for being here. It's just an exciting day to have this ribbon cutting.
Yes. Who came up with the actual design? Jonathan did.
With input, I would say. There was a little back and forth. One of the initial designs had a bike rider, and I think that aspect became the Lula Lake. So I came up with it, but with input with the tourism.
Well, it's gorgeous. I think you truly captured our county well.
Thank you.
In this mural. So, okay, so if I can get, let's see, I would like to get we need to get some pictures. Help me think through, Shannon.
Well, I'm wondering if we may need to be over here on this side. What do you think, Joe? So we capture the logo?
That's why, and do it more at an angle?
Yeah, maybe so work if everybody's standing more in this general angle area and do more of a shot this way, or what do you think?
Like a long shot that way, yeah. That probably would work.
Okay.
Okay.
And then any particular pictures that,
Well, we definitely, because Marcy,
yes.
the
Marcy
Ringo
is-
Telephone Company, but she's the chair of the tourism committee, and she puts in a ton of hours on that committee, does a phenomenal job, and her and Joe have worked so much together, so I'd really like for
Yeah.
Marcy and Joe to actually
cut the ribbon.
cut the ribbon today.
Okay, so we're gonna kind of scooch down this way with it angled towards the badge. So let's get everybody set up. If you are tall in the back, if you are shorter, please step to the front, and we're gonna kind of crowd in so that our line is
Holy moly.
How's that for a pair of scissors?
Yeah, do not run with those.
Okay, so let's not stand up against the wall, kind of stand up this way. Squinch in.
Switch in. I've not heard that word.
And, okay, so
Help us
Jonathan, we
around.
need you in the front.
Joe, okay.
Marcy and Joe. And, okay, so y'all need to come down this way, this direction. And then we're going to stretch this sucker out.
Somebody can take the other side of this massive pair of scissors.
They're like real scissors. Yeah, that's a little intimidating.
Okay. Woo. Okay, so hold that. It gets top heavy.
There we go.
Okay, so what are you videoing? What are you going to be using this for? Do we need to talk or just cut it
You
and
don't have
go?
to talk. We can cut it and go.
Okay, so I'll
Just
hold
wanted to
this.
make sure we had some video.
Okay. Okay, so they're gonna cut and then we're gonna clap. And Ashley, will you count us off? Y'all are really far apart. Do we need to look at this camera? Okay, so we're gonna look at the video camera. Okay. Ashley, tell them when to cut it.
All right, mural's done.
Yeah.